If you're a new or returning viewer, welcome. That's Yumi, and I'm Stephen. Temperatures and humidity continue to rise as April ends. That also means more and more mosquitoes outside now, so we burn plenty of repellent incense coils, which helps.
Oh, nice.
The garlic in our farm is growing well. We also like to use the garlic scapes, which are the long green shoots that grow from the bulb.
この一番端っこを切ってほしいのじゃ
Yumi and Mia thin out the seedlings on some of our other veggies, which are also coming along nicely. The 5th of May is Children's Day in Japan. The origins of this day, called Tango no Seku, was actually a day for boys. You tend to see a lot of koi nobori, which are like carp streamers, displayed outside houses and sometimes other buildings as a representation for this day. Mia made her own little one at school. I suppose it can be for our young boy puppy Rufy. Back to the rising humidity and temperatures, and all our house fans are pretty much on all the time. Lots of rainy days recently means we sometimes have to hang washing inside. This tends to further increase the humidity, meaning we constantly have to wipe down any surfaces accumulating mold. We've started using the dry setting on the air conditioner, which also helps. Mia wanted to make some onigiri rice balls to take with us to the beach later. We don't use a rice cooker and always make our rice in a pot. Mia singing her little magic song to guarantee tasty rice balls. This time Yumi added some Umeboshi to the rice. Translated, they're kind of like salted Japanese plums, but there is quite a process to making good Umeboshi. While the rice sits in water for about 10 minutes, Yumi chops and fries the garlic scapes she picked earlier in some sesame oil. After boiling the rice, we leave it on a very low heat for another 10 minutes. The sun's coming out as I pack up the car for the beach. When the rice is ready, Yumi mixes in the umeboshi along with some sesame seeds. Onigiri are widely eaten in Japan and really do have quite a history to them. Nowadays, you can make or buy all kinds of onigiri, including ones filled with meats, seafood, and the list goes on. But But the simple ones with just a bit of salt and good rice, which is the key, are also very tasty. It's certainly a bit of a superfood for Yumi, as she always feels energized after eating a simple and tasty fresh onigiri. Today, she also made some onigiri using the garlic scapes mixed with some sesame seeds.
Sour.
Luckily, we managed to save some for the beach before Mia gobbled everything up. Oh, sunny now, isn't it?
Yes, it's sunny.
Sunny, huh?
Lucas.
This week is actually what they call the Golden Week holidays in Japan. An annual holiday period which sees a lot of people going on vacation all over the place. Not us. We try to avoid traveling during peak times. Going down to the beach most days is fine for us. There's been a few more people around, even on this remote island the last few days. But there was nobody about when we arrived at the beach today. The girls enjoyed some rice balls while I took the dog for a run on the sand. I had my onigiri a little later on. Very tasty indeed. It's not super hot yet, but of course we make sure to give Rufy plenty of water after his run.
そうね、暑いのね、ポンもね。
Alright. To go on.
Sorry, I'm being gentle now.
Yes. So not soldier.
A few small waves around so we could all enjoy a little surf. We picked up some more local vegetables at the farmer's market on the way home. It turned out to be a really nice evening. You're a beach boy, man. Japanese style curry for dinner tonight. Yumi uses potatoes, carrots, onions, and chicken. Quite heavy on the onions for this style of curry. People here tend to use various kinds of curry roux, which you can buy at the supermarkets. We prefer using a simpler curry spice powder to make our own sort of curry sauce. Yumi adds some flour to rice oil and gives it a fry until it's more browner in color. She then adds some of the mixed curry spice powder and slowly pours into all the ingredients to flavor and thicken everything up. She also adds a little salt. We often add some ground apple and honey to the dish to soften the spiciness for Mia. This time we just used some apple juice. Curry time, and it's one of Mia's absolute favorites. It's the beginning of the story of this family. Or daddy with long hair. Okay. Thanks for watching and please subscribe. See you again soon.